Elon Musk has raised the bar yet again. While Tesla vehicles are known for their beauty and potential, the new engine of Tesla is revolutionizing the EV industry. Hey folks, in today's video we will see the new motor launched by Elon Musk's Tesla, which is expected to dominate the EV market. What exactly does the new power engine entail, and will it dominate the automobile industry? Stay tuned to the end of this video to find out the answers to every question. Elon Musk, the founder and CEO of Tesla, has just unveiled an insane motor that has stunned the entire industry. Elon Musk works under the guiding principle of making today better than yesterday. When he first entered the electric vehicle manufacturing industry, he surprised competitors by making discoveries that had never been thought of. Now that he's getting ready to launch his Model 3 and Model S, he has come up with a new irrational motor that has shocked the entire EV industry. Elon Musk is prepared to rewrite the rules in automotive engines. Previously, in order to go electric, one had to transport a lot of batteries, but no one wants a big bulky car. As a result, it is very challenging to create an electric sports car with high performance. Then, Tesla started working with shrinking the motor size. Tesla started thinking about how to create a motor made entirely of solid metal with no moving parts or cooling components, because cooling is a major factor in why engines are so big. It takes a lot of space to distribute cool air around all of the metal, so as a result, Tesla started thinking about how to do it. The new motor of Tesla is both stronger and lighter than the previous model. According to claims, the Model S can generate maximum torque faster than its last version. They managed to achieve the seemingly impossible by developing a model that was both quicker and lighter than previous models. The mechanism of a Tesla EV, as a result, the new vehicle can move faster than previous versions and manage better over crazy torque curves. Looking at the great performance of Tesla cars, there must be something they are doing differently than their counterparts in the automobile industry. And you know what? The answer lies in Tesla motors. Now that there's a new motor on the account, things will get even crazier. But before we look at the inner workings of the insane new motor, a quick background of where these motors began and how different they are from traditional engines. Prior to the arrival of motors, vehicles used an internal combustion engine to power up and move the vehicle. At that time, they were the talk of every automobile owner. But it wasn't long before they realized how harmful the engines were to the environment. Unlike motors, these engines required components such as fuel pump, fuel line, and fuel tank. And because it relied on burning fossil fuels to power the car, the result was pollution. Tesla devised an incredible idea for an induction motor. We cannot discuss the first induction motor without mentioning its two main parts, the stator and the rotor. These are the foundation blocks of all induction motors, and even modern ones. The rotor is made up of conducting bars that are short-circuited by end rings. The stator's unique role here is to convert the rotating magnetic field to an electric current, resulting in three-phase alternating current power output to the stator. The rotating magnetic field turns the current on their rotor bars, which determines the speed and torque of any type of EV. The most amazing thing about this induction motor is that the rotation speed can be changed by increasing or decreasing the amount of alternating current power supply, which is very simple. All you need to do is change the frequency of the power supply and you have a more powerful induction motor. These common induction engines have advanced over the last 100 years since their invention. Tesla's humble beginnings began with testing with a permanent magnet motor, which, as the name implies, is made up of permanent magnets in the rotor. Instead of bars, the rotating magnetic field of the outer tubes interacts with the permanent magnetic field to introduce a force that causes the rotor to turn. Unfortunately, this motor has one significant limitation. The permanent magnetic field causes what is known as a back EMF. This is a type of EMF that opposes the AC, reducing the overall AC supply to the rotor. As a result, they came up with the brilliant idea of an adaptive reluctance motor. This motor eliminated the magnetic resistance issue by using a reluctance medium that was in opposition to the magnetic fields. Since iron is known for having a low reluctance and air has a high reluctance, permanent magnets were placed in air slots. So that the permanent magnets aligned with the RMF reduced the field from the permanent magnet, and most of the torque was efficiently produced at high velocities, making this motor well suited to operate at high speeds. Progress achieved by firms such as Tesla in the creation of electric vehicles offers a reason to believe that transportation will no longer be dependent on fossil fuels in the future. The Tesla Model S sedan has a range of up to 288 miles and a top speed of 155 miles per hour, along with a torque of 687 pounds per foot, making it one of the most powerful cars on the market. Tesla distinguishes itself from the competition by creating innovative products that no other company creates. The EPA estimates the Tesla Model S Long Range Plus's maximum driving range to be 402 miles, which is an improvement of 87 miles over the vehicle's launch in 2016. Rather than relying on Tier 1 suppliers, Tesla manufactures motors, inverters, battery packs, and other components. By doing so, Tesla can continuously improve the performance of these parts. The battery is the system's heart. Unlike Audi, Toyota, and Mercedes, you can drive a Tesla with the entire battery pack charged. This means that in the case of the Model S, the user has access to the whole 100 kilowatt-hour capacity, rather than just a portion of its battery life. Interestingly, Tesla has a few ideas for their new motor that would make the Roadster unique. In a tweet, Elon Musk revealed their secret, explaining that a fiber was wound over the rotor at a high-tension load machine, which was done by Tesla Automation, and that the carbon sleeve compresses the copper rotor to reduce differential expansion as copper loosens at low temperatures. They then tested this mechanism by preloading to maintain a precise gap in the sector. These motors came with a more significant benefit that would benefit humanity in the long run. Unlike traditional engines, these motors can produce more power and speed while emitting no harmful gases into the environment. Tesla's new Insane motor is capable of ranging from 0 to over 18,000 RPMs, and because the motor is not yet finished, it is expected that the motor will reach up to or exceed 23,308 RPMs, which is no easy feat because such RPMs mean that Tesla would offer more power and speed than the world's fastest supercars, such as the Bugatti Chiron. Over 23,000 RPMs means that a Tesla car could reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour. Anyone driving at such a crazy speed may require special medication before commencing a journey. You can be sure that at such a speed, it's very difficult to register what's happening around you, because as the car moves, your surroundings will blur into mere colors and shapes, while the car will appear to swallow the road beneath you. However, Tesla still discourages such speeds due to the risk of damaging the motor, so they recommend a 180-mile speed limit for now, but shortly, they'll be developing cars that can comfortably sustain 200 miles per hour without risking damage. Elon Musk boasted that the Plaid carbon wrap motor was arguably the most advanced motor created outside of a lab. There's a lot that went into making this new motor, some of which Musk mentioned they had to keep top secret, otherwise the tech mogul's company appears to have a ton of ideas on how to increase the torque and max RPM for the new Roadsters. The vehicle that will accompany the Roadster will certainly be something out of this world, but what can we say? Elon Musk is simply being himself and doing what he does best in the automobile industry, which reminds us that Tesla's logo has sold out all over the world, and no one can ignore its iconic design. With this, we come to the end of the video. Feel free to share your views in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you in the next one. Goodbye.